Hi there and welcome to the first episode of Building a Horror Island in Minecraft. So essentially the goal of this series is playing a bit of Minecraft once a week, maybe a bit more, and building the ultimate horror island so that Dylan and I can play some horror Minecraft hide and seek. This is episode 1 and I'm not sure how long it's going to take to build this phenomenal island that I have in mind, but if you find this interesting and you want to watch the entire process, subscribe and turn on notifications. Otherwise, let's get into this video. Cool, so first up, let's create a world. We're going to do this in creative, otherwise this series is going to be like a million episodes. So let's call this Horror Island. Cool. I think it's as easy as that. Now, what I'm thinking is, for this episode, we go somewhere into the ocean and we just start placing dirt blocks. Like we build, if we can't find like an adequately sized island already, I feel like we're going to have to build it from scratch, because I don't want the island to be too big where you just never end up finding each other. The goal should be, it should be small enough where the chances of you bumping into the person that you're hunting is actually possible. So let's see what we spawned into. Now, I haven't played Minecraft in a very long while, but I want to see how do we fly again? This is going to be something I have to Google. Oh no, all I had to do is just jump. So as we can see, we spawned quite a decent place for what I'm trying to do, but there's just too many. Oh, thank you. It's teaching me how to play Minecraft. So we've got some decent options, but I feel like all of these are already way too big and too like established. So part of me even just wants to start building right in the center. Like in the middle of this giant lake. I mean, I would save a lot of time if I actually just go and look around to try and see if we can't find like a little island that's already... Nah. I feel like let's just build it. It is Minecraft. I forgot how to go to my inventory. Because I'm in creative, so can't I just... I'm gonna have to Google it. The middle scroll wheel? But that's not really what I want. I want to be able to click any block. But I guess for now, let's just build out... see, this is what I wanted. Bit of a technical difficulty. Okay, it says I should just be able to press E. Oh, and I could just press E. Who knew? Okay, feel like we need to start with dirt. Maybe not dirt path, just some natural dirt. There we go. So let's build it, I feel like longer that way. At least we've got some fish, which is great. But I think I'm gonna not make it so that there's more than one block for like the initial basement, so that people can't just dig a hole and hide in a hole, you know. So at least for the first while, because now I'm thinking like having mine tunnels would also be cool. There we go. This is so much faster. That should be fine for now. I feel like we can always upgrade the island, but I don't want to start too big and then it just takes way too long to get like an initial idea down. I don't know if my game is lagging. Maybe I should turn my settings down a bit. We can make the render distance less, I feel like. Maybe a tiny bit more. That seems fine for now. Ooh, there's a little tomb. There we go. I think we're doing well so far, just building out the... I should break this. There we go. Don't give anyone any reason to try and build down. Oh, we made it. And there we go. So this is the initial size of our island, I think. What do you guys think? Do you have any ideas of what you'd like to see on Horror Island? Let us know in the comments below and we'll probably end up building it. Okay, I hope the footage isn't laggy because this game is feeling very laggy. I think I should probably restart my computer, but this is gonna take so long. I should maybe just like speed this part up a bit. Hey guys, okay, so voiceover Devolt here. I thought I'd record a bit of a voiceover for this video because it ended up being a really boring first episode, which sucks if you're trying to do a new show or a new series where the first episode is kind of just very lame and mundane, but that's why I'm trying to do a bit of a voiceover to try and just make it a bit more exciting while I literally just build a giant patch of dirt in the middle of the ocean. So why did I decide to just build a giant patch of dirt in the ocean? Well, firstly, the idea for this is I want to do a series called, I'm actually not sure what I want to call it, but the idea is to play like horror hide and seek in Minecraft, where I'll build this island called Horror Island, and then Dylan and I play hide and seek on this island, where one of us wears a skin of like maybe some famous serial killer or maybe some famous horror villain, and the other one is just themselves with their own skin, and they have 30 minutes or an hour to survive on this island while the other one hunts them down and tries to murder them essentially. But I thought, you know what would be cool is to make this series where slowly over time we just build the island, because that way I feel like there's a bit of a build up and it's also fun to play Minecraft, because as you can see in this video, I completely have forgotten how to play Minecraft. Like, I've been playing this since I was like 12 and I haven't played it in probably like 2-3 years. So a lot of the keys, a lot of the technicals have just kind of blown past me. Like, I was so confused and felt like such a noob in this video, but hey, it's fun. So yeah, like the idea for the islands, I haven't really thought about it much, and I think that is clear from watching this video, but I wanted to build our own little dirt patch because all of the other already established land in Minecraft is just, it's too big. I didn't want for the hide and seek for someone to just be able to run in a direction and you'll never be able to catch them. So we have to have like kind of like a designated area. And if you've been an E.I.E fan for a while and you know of Animatronic Island, then you know I absolutely love making islands, apparently. So I really thought building this from scratch would be very cool, and then we can also add some Easter eggs and just maybe even build it with you guys and with your suggestions. So if you've got any suggestions of what you'd like on the island, let us know in the comments below and we'll definitely add it. Oh, nice sunset. Did we spend an entire Minecraft day doing this? Oh, we still have a bit to go. But anyway, I've been building this dirt patch. I think in-game it was about 2 days, and in real life it was almost like 40 minutes of me just placing a bunch of dirt blocks. And I'll also have to have Dylan take a look at my computer because it just seems very laggy. Maybe I need to restart my computer, but we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens as the series goes along. But for now, we're building out this dirt patch. I'm gonna maybe add like a bit of an entrance to the island. With my idea is to put it down a dock with maybe like a boat or a houseboat with a bed, where that's kind of where you spawn. And then from there, I don't know. I was thinking, should we do a volcano? I feel like what's an island without a volcano? Or a lake, but the problem with a lake is someone can then just go and hide in the water. I unless I section off the lake from the ocean, but that just becomes another episode like today's episode, where it's just watching me place bricks or blocks. And I feel like it's probably a lot more interesting just to watch me decorate and build structures and tunnels and stuff like that instead of just placing blocks. So how did this spider get in the middle of the ocean? Are you Spider-Man? Spider crab. Same with the skeleton and the zombies. How are they even getting onto my island? Yeah, I don't know. I thought this would be an interesting idea because I've been wanting to play more games, and everyone knows Fortnite is dead, and besides that, I don't have a lot of time because I'm constantly animating and I'm constantly making all of these random videos that no one tends to watch, but I enjoy making them, so that's all that matters, right? But I haven't had a lot of time to play games, and that's why I wanted to do this, because then I get to make content, which I love, and I get to play a bit of Minecraft, which if I'm not building a farm by day 5, I need an award, because I am a chronicle Minecraft farmer. No matter what the goal is, I'll always end up finding a way to build a farm, getting some animals going. It does actually feel like things are starting to go a bit quicker. But yeah, also in terms of this just being in creative, I thought that I don't even know why I'm addressing it, but in creative, imagine we had to build this giant dirt patch in survival. Like, it would have been 40 minutes just getting enough pickaxes or enough like supplies to just build out the dirt patch. So I feel like that. And when it comes to decorating, I feel like we just have so much more options and we can really make it cool, because I want this island to be cool. And if this series does well, or the island even just shows some promise, then my idea is to take the island and maybe put it in some of our animations with Mininator, because we can do that. I just need to figure out how to export the .map or .world or whatever I need to export it as. But oh, and it's morning. Let's see how far we got in one night. That's actually not bad. Like, I think we're making progress. Hopefully this episode is not just me building a bunch of dirt, because that would be boring and a bit disappointing for both me and you. I feel like there's just so much potential, so congratulations if you're actually watching this video, because you're here from day one, from the very first step in what I assume is going to be a lot of steps. Like, I feel like it's going to take like 30 days. It's going to take 30 days to build this island, and I'm going to try and play every single day, like Monday to Friday, and we just see what happens. We just see what happens, because we're in this together. We're in this together, and I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to try and not show Dylan any of the progress until the island is actually completely done. And maybe that's a reaction video on itself on the E.I.E crew channel. So if you haven't yet, be sure to check out all of our channels, because we make a lot of content. So on E.I.E animations, you can go find all of our new animations. We're also uploading some of the Minecraft animations on this channel, E.I.E Gaming, so if you're not subscribed yet, definitely do that. Check out E.I.E Crew if you're interested in watching us react to our animations, watching Dylan and I record voices for stuff. Check out E.I.E Crew. And then E.I.E Unplugged it's a channel that I'm hoping to do more with this year, where it's a bit more video documentaries and video essays about how we decided we're going to be a Minecraft channel now, or the games we've made, or the original pilots that we've animated. I kind of just want to use that channel to do some higher quality video content. But anyway, as you can see, I'm slowly but surely making progress with this giant dirt block, and it's been such a boring episode. I really didn't expect this to take so long, but at least I got to update you guys with what the plan is for this series and everything that we plan on doing. So let's cut back to me building this and wrap up this video. And that was my alarm to wrap up this video, so hopefully we can just quickly finish building our base, essentially, or our foundation for Horror Island. And I might plant a tree, put up a sign, and there we go. We have successfully built the foundation for Horror Island. It only took about 35 minutes, but we did it. So let's at least put down a sign before we end today's video. Maybe a sign and a tree. I feel like both of those would be good additions. So we press E and let's say sign. Now's the question, what type of sign do we want? Let's do a cherry sign. That seems almost like blood-like. There we go. Welcome to Horror Island. There we go. That's cool. And now let's search for tree. Oh, there's no tree. Do we plant a sapling? Most likely. So some oak and some pale oak. Put a tree there. Maybe we make like a cool entrance with trees. Maybe we make like a cool entrance thing with trees. I'm hoping it grows while we wait to play again tomorrow, but that's maybe a bit overkill. There we go. I feel like that is a good entrance. And then I feel like we'll place more trees as we figure out what the game, or like what each part of the location is going to end up looking like. So I don't want to overdo it in case we don't want a part to be very tree infested, so to speak. Maybe what I can do though is place some path. I feel like we maybe need a path. So my idea of what I'm thinking is, actually, maybe we should build one layer on top of this so that someone doesn't accidentally hit the ground and then it's one block and they're dead. So I feel like let's build a path, and we're kind of starting to build the entrance of what kind of where the player will arrive before getting hunted and potentially murdered. So I'm gonna take the sign off, and then let's put the sign back. Sign goes there. Not Murder Island, it's Horror Island. There we go. And then kind of my idea is, hopefully if these grow, they're going to fill the space, so we don't have to put path essentially everywhere. So yeah, this is essentially what we built for day 1, episode 1. What do you guys think we should add to Horror Island? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next time.